So hello everyone and welcome back to Wizardry 8.
You know this place? Trynton. Trynnies live here. Not too bad with the five-finger discount skills, but upstairs? They haven't got all their crackers on one platter, if you know what I'm saying. I'll tell you something, though. These little buggers are rumored to know a thing or two about Martin.
There's two things you need to know about Trynton. One, they've got some of the best magic on this planet. And two, cute as they might be, the trynnie will take anything that's not nailed or tied down. Lately, I hear they've been having problems over there, though. More than their usual share.
Alrighty, as you got some introduction to Trynton from our two NPC characters, they're gonna be telling from other places a little bit like that as well. Besides, our lovely NPC characters kind of interrupted me when I was going to be saying from the last time when there was that one fight against some of those troops in the Trynton Road, that I might be even more careful now than I would need to be, because I have used to be playing in the expert mode, but oh well, I suppose it's better to be careful than not. So then we have to find a way exactly to Trynton. And I'm just gonna be taking a coastline here at least a little bit. We could go there too. There is a way to get back up as well if we do happen to fall down. Here's this kind of a little fishing bowl with a rope hanging in there, so that we can use to get back up then at that point, which is quite fun. What are those? Ah, spiders. Out of range for the moment. There's a lot of different groups. Well, they're coming here.
Stand back and watch me fight. You might learn something.
Oh, that's not nice that we have to fight against the Picuses as well, because of the fact that we started a fight and there's even more spiders there, so I can't say that this looks specifically good, though those have few hit points at least, so as such it's not really a big deal. Let's do a fireball here. Hopefully so that it could maybe hit all of them. Maybe with good luck.
Right then.
At least if we're quick enough in shooting. Okay. And then this lightning rod. At least we are okay angled towards them. Not perfect, but okay at least nevertheless. And let's try to do magic missiles. I'm sure some of them will come closer before her turn will be coming up.
It will be done.
At least I would assume so. Then you can cast Bless.
I'm on it.
I could suppose I could have just pressed the L that one person said in there about it, but oh well. Well, I suppose we could just let it go like this. Actually, you could breathe fire. Okay, let's see. Well, the Picuses are certainly running forward, and that actually isn't even in my fireball anymore. Oh well. I knew that they were pretty quick, but it's sometimes a little bit hard to really predict how far or at what point you exactly would need to be doing a fireball like that, for example. At least that one will be hit. That one won't be. A shame. A shame. Oh well. At least those guys do not have too many hit points. These didn't have that many either, so as such it's a pretty okay situation nevertheless. The fireball doesn't hit nearly as well as I would have liked though. Maybe it could have been a better idea to just do it here forward position and then to just wait for them to come closer. Well, at least 6 target hits, so yeah, it's okay. Not good, but okay. At least that hit a lot of guys. So that's definitely nice. And breathe fire and acid. So, Al. And you are not gonna be doing the same thing at least. Maybe a small level shrill sound would be good. You could... well, maybe you could try web, actually.
It will be done.
And, yeah, you're just gonna be shooting, you're gonna be doing the same thing. And, I suppose we could actually put a move on, so that our samurai is also able to hit for a certainty. Probably he would have been anyways, but just to make sure. This one at least has very low hit points. Very low indeed. Our mage is actually in the wrong position. Have forgotten how those actually are, so yeah, not completely happy about that. Oh well. Oh well. Those are really getting us surrounded, that's for sure. And that wasn't good at all. Our bishop and mage both got webbed, so not good. Not good whatsoever.
Everyone, look here.
Let's try to... This way at least the mage will nevertheless be pretty much safe. At least for the moment. Let's try to get just a little bit more in here so we wouldn't have as many of them being able to be that well close to us, I would say.
Look, a creature.
If there's a very bad situation, I think we can just drop into the water and be safe from the battle, at least for a moment. But I don't want to be doing it just yet, at least. Just trying to get a little bit more into this direction. Okay. Actually, can I ask these guys to... Well, I can ask some of them to move into different positions, so I suppose I could do it right now then. And Miles could actually then come here, and you guys could move into that side. And you can just stay there. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it then. You guys would probably change sides though. Yeah, that's it. And then we shall fight. Then we shall fight after they just change their positions. Hopefully pretty soon, nevertheless. At least that one is dead, so that's at least something. But there are just so many of them that they can start hurting, so... Especially now when our mage and bishop are both paralyzed, which is very, very great. And even more get paralyzed. At least not more, but that is nevertheless not good at all. I think I actually should maybe use the Jack-in-the-Box on these spiders at least, so... Or Picusses. We need to get rid of something. Maybe on the spiders, at least. Well, Miles is stuck there, but otherwise it's relatively okay. Though we could change at least then. Why should probably come into here actually, so that these guys will be as well protected here as possible.
I'm on it.
So go there, please. For this moment at least. We don't really have anything that we can do very well for them, though. I don't think I have any good items on any of this. I could try to use Cherry Bomb, but I would be afraid that it would backfire then. I don't think she has that good of an artifact skill. Yeah, 4. So I don't really trust that. Okay, well, I suppose we're going to see how this one more turn will go, and then see if we have to just drop down and go to water. Well, at least our samurai is doing his job of clearing some of these Picusses away, which is good. And is able to avoid at least some attacks, which is definitely good. I hope that we're able to make some of these spiders at least afraid, so that we won't have to be fighting against all of them at once. Definitely, would be nice. Well, at least one. It should make it a little bit easier at least, hopefully. Hopefully at least. Yeah, I was afraid that they would come here now and
Right. Much better.
start affecting these, but now they shouldn't hopefully be able to do. Maybe these could try to attack our mage, but otherwise he should be relatively safe now because Vi got into here, so hopefully at least. I think you need to heal. Heal with 3, I suppose, and you are gonna just do fireball here, right in the middle of us. It's nice that it's not that sort of a area effect spell that it would affect us as well, so we can just throw it here in close. It kind of would be more realistic that it would affect us, but well, it doesn't, so
Okay.
it's fine with me.
Trop distant.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
I'm on it.
Try to kill that ratter first, if in any way possible. Miles and our child is still paralyzed, but at least no one else. Hopefully our mage will not die. Hopefully not. Hopefully definitely not. At least that one only attacked Y if it would have been able to attack against our mage, so that's good. And that cleared out a few of them at least as well. And that one is retreating, and we healed our mage. That is definitely good. And that one is dead. So okay, good. Now we're starting to be able to actually clear these guys a little bit out. So let's just do a little mind stab, and you are gonna just do a little frost, or actually a little energy blast, because
Right then.
well,
Right then.
that is the only amount of points that you actually have there. So basically because of that, I think we could just take care of a few of those at least. First of all, I could again press just L if I'm gonna use this, but oh well.
Okay.
Oh well. Yeah, try to see about just clearing some of them out.
Okay.
And you're gonna be concentrating there, and you probably can shoot this as well. Or that.
I'm on it.
Whatever. Please in terror. It didn't quite die. A little bit annoying. Oh well. It should die, yeah, soon. It became insane. It's fun that that sort of not lightning rod, but mind step can have also caused
Okay.
insanity. Alright. We got also silk from these spiders. I just wanna be picking this up already when I can. I suppose it's there, because that's the only red that we can see.
I feel somewhat restored.
I suppose I'm not gonna be... Well, now it's no longer afraid. I suppose we can just put run on, and it's probably gonna come at least a little bit closer. There's something yellow next to it. Not sure what there is. Probably better to let it come into here for us than to go against it. Just fade for it a moment, and
I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
yeah, now we can easily and safely take care of it. Good.
That's a relief.
A splendid victory.
There was some more spider silk. Okay, fine.
You have
And I
summoned me?
think
Yes?
some people would need some healing. So practice. Practice some more.
You have summoned me?
Yes?
At least in here it doesn't work like that, I suppose. Well, at least you succeeded. Finally. Mythology, divine magic. Yay. At least that left some silk for us. Alrighty. But yeah, this is kind of fun. Alright, and then we just need to be finding a way into the
Yes?
into the town.
I sense something moving.
But where exactly? It's probably... yeah, it's that thing. Hugar. I'm not gonna be engaging if I don't have to. And did you see something there? It's kind of interesting that this way I can see it. There's a balcony. I'm not sure. I think at some point I was able to go up. Yeah, but I think first I have to go from the normal route to the Trynton. But yeah, this certainly is close to Trynton. As we can see, there's some those kind of well, habitable areas and such on a balcony. Okay, Hogar is there. Let's try to see if we can just get from here. This is definitely the biggest tree anyways. Into this area. And here we have the entrance to Trynton.
Can you see who that is?
Yes, I guess.
Where are they? Where are the Rapats you spy for? How many more of you men from the stars must we send to the ground instead? Leave Trynton at once, and we shall not follow. But bring a warning to those you work for. Trynton will not be taken. Unless, you're not actually working for the Rapats. Of course, well, then, that could be interesting. Say, are you willing to help us?
Yeah, well, we do not work for the Rapats, so yeah, sure, why not?
I thought I saw something good in you.
Something
At
good.
last, the gods have answered our prayers. The rats have overrun our city for too long. We will allow you to enter Trynton. Go to the 4th bow and find Madras. He will tell you what to do.
Okay. So you wanna be interested in letting us know anything else than just that
My
much?
guards tell me the rats are still in the tree. You haven't killed them yet. Perhaps they are tougher than we thought.
Well, I hardly got into the tree yet, so just gonna be asking you a few questions if that is alright with you. Yeah. You mentioned Madras. Where is Madras? I suppose I could just write it. Madras.
Ask them.
Alright, alright. You don't want to be talking about Madras. Fine. Suppose I could just add it.
Oh, that's a nice place. Just to the north a bit.
Yeah, I have been there. What about then Trynton?
Yes, yes, you're here. We are very proud of our city.
That's good. And, what else would I like to be asking? I suppose some rumors, or how are you? Anyways?
It is hard to say in these times.
Well, I suppose it's understandable if rats have infested your trees. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Ratus that we met on the way. So, rumors.
Dominus is full of rumors and stories.
But you don't want to be telling us anything, okay? Fine. What about the Higardi and the Arnica then?
The Higardi have proven themselves to be peaceful and kind creatures.
What about...
You're
Yeah, I didn't think so. What about Dominus? Overall?
It's where you are, of course.
Well, will you be saying anything else if I say where is it?
The shaman may know.
The shaman may know it. Yeah, I kind of think that there's something changed with some of these things, but oh well. So what about this Martin that I heard that came all the way here?
He is well known to the Trynnie, and best known to the Trynnie shaman. We are the protectors of his secret. Our pact goes back over 100 years.
That is a long time. So, shaman?
You will find him in Trynton, if he does not find you first.
If he does not find me first. So, what secret are you talking about?
You must have heard of the Destiny Dominus. That's why our pact, our secret with Martin began. He stole it from the Higardi and came to Trynton. We hid him from them until it was safe for him to leave. Finally, that day came. Legend has it that then he gave the shaman a special helm and told him that a messenger would one day return to retrieve it. We promised to keep his helm safe, and so we have.
He also talks about the messenger. And Birds also did mention Martin's messenger, so I suppose we could ask about the messenger.
Yes, many years ago when Martin left the helm with us, he said a messenger would return. We did not know how many years we would wait.
So, helm. What kind of helm?
Ask the shaman. He'll tell you.
Alright, I will have to find the shaman then. So, what about the Rapax? I heard you don't have very good relationship to them.
The Rapax have threatened to take Trynton. I don't know why. We have always carefully stayed out of their way. Why do they come for us now? I do not think this is their own idea. I suspected the Umpani or the Trang were behind it, but my scouts tell me different. Whoever, whatever it is, if the Rapax attack our home, we will make them pay for underestimating our courage.
Interesting. So, what do you know about the Umpanis then?
Sparkle has been with them for quite some time now. She seems to like them.
Sparkle? Who is Sparkle?
Ask them!
Okay, but I'm not in the Umpani region now. What about the Trang then?
I've heard them call themselves that. The creatures in Martin's Bluff.
So, what about the Rapax Castle anyways?
I don't want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it. I can understand it. What about the trynnies then overall?
You see one before you. I do not know what you have heard of us, but trust that we are the proudest race on all of Dominus. We may be small, but our magic is revered and feared. We are pleased to have you among us.
So what do you exactly know about this Destiny Dominus and house?
Yes. That is something we Trynnie know about. Madras can tell you more, but the shaman knows the most.
So, have any clue where it might be?
The shaman may know.
Alrighty. Well, what about the Ascension that I've been hearing about?
It would be far better to speak to the Higardi. They told us of the Ascension long ago.
Alrighty, Higardis are the expert of Ascension. So what about the Dark Savant? Have you heard anything about that guy?
You know of him? I do not know who he is or where he comes from. We have seen him here, you know. He looks for the rats. We followed him once to Arnica, but he disappeared inside a building and we couldn't find a way in. We will learn more eventually, I am sure of it.
Yes, I'm sure of it. So...
Just like you...
Yeah, I kind of thought that would probably say the same thing. So, tower, as you said. Inside the tower?
You're probably eager.
Nah. So... what about the mooks?
The large creatures in Arnica? Until I know whether they find us appetizing, I choose to avoid them.
Appetizing. Everything wants to eat the trynnies. So what about the Martin's Bluff then?
Yes, Martin's Bluff. We know it well. A long time ago, before the Trang arrived, Martin himself lived there. The Trynnie and Martin formed a very special pact which exists to this day.
Yeah, you told me a bit about it. What about the Mount Gaius?
That's where the Umpani are. Just north and west of here. Before they arrived, there was nothing in the mountain's caverns but giant creatures. Well, they might not be so giant to you.
Then... Well, I suppose I'm not gonna be asking anything else. Recruit!
Me? And leave my fellow trainees alone? I could never do such a thing. They need me to lead them.
Yes, I know. Alright.
Be careful.
I shall be.
Short little bugger, ain't he? Goodbye!
Yeah. Sayonara.